A very good evening to all our viewers wherever you've tuned in from, and we're here for an exciting clash in the Dialog Schools Rugby League as we head into the business end of the tournament. It's St. Benedict's College taking on Lumbini College in what is a super round fixture in Division 1 Segment B of the Dialog Schools Rugby League. Both teams are fighting for promotion into the top division. And with me in the combox for the next 70 minutes is Dhammika Hemanta. Very good afternoon to you.
Very good afternoon, Nathan. It should be an exciting one, especially for St. Benedict's, playing in their backyards and in front of their adoring fans. Things will be in favor, and today, noticeably, there's a gutsy wind blowing across diagonally from right to left, and both the teams will definitely must take that into consideration, laying out their playing patterns. All in all, two very exciting teams fighting hard for the top position in group and hoping to earn that coveted promotion to Tier A.
Yes, definitely, Dhammika. As you see the weather graphic on your screen, maximum temperature of 30 degrees, but it feels a lot hotter than that. And like you said, strong cross breeze will come into the picture, especially with the kick-in. But ideal conditions for some hard and running rugby, which I'm sure will favor Lumbini College as well, especially considering that they have quite a lightning quick backline as compared to the Benedictines.
You said it right. Their game basically hovering around their backs. They try as much as possible, let their backs run across the field. We've seen quite a few occasions, even the pack, they've run across the field. But all in all, it was an error-ridden game against Malayadeva. Somehow they managed to come on the right side of the results, but this game will be definitely test their mettle.
Yes, even the Bens coming into this clash after a scrappy game against Prince of Wales last week, but unfortunately they were on the wrong side of the coin, losing out 17 points to 7. And with the home ground advantage going their way, they'll be hoping to see a change of fortune in this second week of the Super Round for these teams.
And if you can remember, they beaten Prince of Wales quite convincingly during the knockouts. So it's sort of letting down their form. They forgot the good work played at Cambrian's home. So all in all, they are still in with a chance of earning a promotion. Both the teams, the heat intensifies. The battle is on.
Yes, definitely, Dhammika. And with that being said, we'll head into a short commercial break with the team news and the kickoff on the other side. Stay tuned with the Papare.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Keep sweating. Keep pushing the limits. Keep stepping up your game. Keep shining. Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex, get, spray, go.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
රාමෙන් පාරක් දාමුද? මෙතන විතරක් නෙමෙයි. ඕනෙම තැනක රාමෙන්.
හඳුන්වා දෙන මෙල්බන් ස්නැකර්ස් කොරියන් රාමෙන් සේවරි විස්කට්. රාමෙන් සරට සෙට් වෙන්න.
සරටම එන්ජොයි කරන්න පාටි එකට go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක.
චමරි අක්කා.
ජීවිත කාලේ පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Link Natural Cramp Guard Plus. No more suffering from muscle cramps. The herbal specialist for muscle cramps. A trusted product from Link Natural.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamai.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රසයක් බැයිය. Chirpy chips. රිදෙන්නේ දැනෙන රස.
Our forests come in many forms. They can be up in the hills or down in the plains, fed by the rain or sculpted by the sun. Our forests are deeply rooted in us. They are a living inspiration.
Bring that inspiration home. Lanka Tiles. Fine living. Redefined.
Maliban lemon puff puff. Lemon puff. Maliban lemon puff. හැමසිතක්ම පිපිදේ. රස lemon රසයේ. ජීවිතයම මිහිරයි. Maliban lemon puff puff. Lemon puff. Maliban lemon puff. Maliban lemon puff. Chill when lemon.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
That was summer refresh when the train gotta go.
Night Go. Pocket perfume. Youth ekata go ekak.
Some bonds last a lifetime. Nippon Cement.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තිය කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චමරි අක්කා.
පිටියට ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
Swiss Tech Skim Coat finish එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Drink Samahan daily to boost your immunity and stay healthy against prevailing health conditions. Samahan daily. Stay healthy.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamai.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Whose fault is this? Looks like someone didn't use Tokyo Superbond for tiling. Tokyo Superbond. Do it right the first time.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එක.
බයද? ඒවටත් බෙහෙත් අපි ළඟ තියෙනවා. ඉඳගන්න.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස තව ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එකක් ගහමුද
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදාමයි.
Follow your dreams, achieve your goals. With every step, let your story unfold. In this world you will shine. Just believe it's your time. Sky is the ultimate limit. Never can you stop any day.
Chase your dream career with eSoft Metro Campus.
As the pioneer in Sri Lanka's bottled water industry, American Water has set the standard for over 3 decades to help you stay hydrated wherever you may roam, to provide healthy hydration for your whole home, and to nourish your growing family. With island-wide distribution, we've reached the homes and hearts of every Sri Lankan, ensuring healthy hydration for all. For over 30 years, we've brought the Earth's bounty directly to you, wherever you are, whatever your needs.
Boss, you're the one who lifted this company to where it is today, ne? Your work is so well organized and your capability really shines through it.
While you're working hard to earn your yearly bonus, save money with Commercial Bank's Power Bonus. Open an account with just 5,000 rupees and earn bonus interest every 3 months straight.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence. Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මනම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නෑ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
Swistek Aquashield 2K waterproofer. සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මනම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නෑ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
Swistek Aquashield 2K waterproofer. සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න. O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
Really point scoring fullback Dhananjaya, Rishan Silva and Jalil to cap up the playing 15 for today's game for Lumbini.
And as for the home side, they've named an unchanged 15 from their clash last week. Pereira Seniviratna and Johan Fernando in the front row. Sai Saswad and Achira Tennakon making up the tight 5. And in the loose forwards, Karunaratna Ratnashri and the strong Nirosh Fernando. In the halves combination, Harish Udayakumar and Tenuka Samarakon, the tried and tested combination for the Benedictines. And in midfield, the skipper Adisha Vijayaratna alongside Revon Fernando, and a back three, a lightning fast back three of Kavi Sharan, Kevin Kannangara. And as for the replacements, we'll have Rupa Singh, Pereira, Malaviarachige, Silva, Dias, Joy and Fernando. So we're all set and ready here as both sides making their way out onto the park under their respective schools. And the crowd that's gathered into the Benedict's grounds here in Kotayana showing their support to their home side. And it's a crucial match for the Benedictines, Dhammika, because a loss here will really have their stake for promotion under certain scrutiny.
Especially for the home side, Ben's lost their game. 2 out of 2, the chances of reaching Tier A becomes just a dream. But for Lumbini, they won their first game against the passage through to the second round or to earn the promotion will becomes even better.
Yes, definitely, Dhammika. So a high stakes clash for both these sides, and another high octane clash can be expected here at Kotahena, as have all these second round matches been, because the way the league is structured this time around, it's all the teams of similar capacity that are paired up against each other in the second round, which makes for quite the spectacle for the neutral viewers.
Yes, even though these teams playing in Division 1 Segment B, these guys are playing very, very good rugby, very exciting. I was there at Havelock Park, though it was a scrappy affair, it was very, very exciting. They've shown plenty of heart. There are injury worries for Lumbini, but pretty much the strong 15 is on the card, and they're hoping to put up a stellar performance. They're going to need every bit of it, because Benz, they have a very strong set of forwards, and they will definitely take that hard grind and test Lumbini forwards. If they stand the test, this will be yet another exciting finish. I'm expecting this one too will go right down to the wire.
Yes, indeed, Dhammika. And it will be the visitors to kick us off from right to left of your screen. Ball in hand of Lakshan Pereira, their centre. And we're all set and ready here for kick-off at Kotahena.
So we are underway then. Good height. Immediately a fumble, but they clean things up really nicely. Now trying to work out a better angle for the exit kick. That's what we've spoken about. We can even notice, immediately hands on the ground, concedes a penalty. Those are the mistakes Lumbini did right throughout the game against Malayadeva, and starting off not on the right foot.
Yes, Lumbini straight away taking all the pressure off St. Benedict's and allows Tennakon to Samarakon to send a lovely kick and bring the game line all the way back up to the halfway mark. But yes, they'll want to pull their socks up. Dhammika wouldn't want an error-ridden game. Even for St. Benedict's College, there was a plenty clash last week against Prince of Wales. And just as I say that, the throw from Mathisha Pereira is crooked. So both sides not at their best in these early exchanges.
Bit of a reprieve for Lumbini. It was a good attacking set piece for Benz. During the last week, you saw they have plenty of patience. It's their finishers that was lacking. They're lacking clinical finishers. That's why the reason they went down against Prince of Wales. But today, just about a similar type of a side. Lumbini playing a game very similar. There you go. Immediately, the backs goes the up and under. Pressure kick and well collected. Now big
That's Nirosh Fernando with a lovely pass out wide to Dinu Kamarasinghe, the speedster. Dinu Kamarasinghe motoring along that left flank, but unfortunately has touched the line while he was doing so. But you can see what St. Benedict's College can do when they get it right. One of their stronger forwards, Nirosh Fernando. Quite the deadly outfit, especially on the counter-attack, and Lumbini will need to be watchful.
Absolutely, especially playing in your backyard. That's well thrown and well taken. Now, right to the centers, this man will play a key role. Sachin Tendulkar stays back, he knows what's coming. And the fullback runs across couple of steps and he's been brought to the ground. Clean up from St. Benedict. They've been very proficient. They've done that right throughout the season. We saw that against Ananda, against Prince of Wales, and today they are starting up. They are cleaning up, and their groundwork is very, very good. Now Induvara with the collection immediately. A long pass to their centre.
Yes, looks to switch things up onto the
forward.
right.
Immediately, room in front. This is what Lumbini can do. Blistering speed.
Yes, indeed, Dhammika, intelligent play there from the fullback, realizing that there was a numbers advantage out on that right hand side. Chose to switch up the play, but unfortunately conceded the penalty in the process, and the referee will consult his AR for the final verdict. And just going to have a word here with the Benedictine skipper. So probably a warning, early warning for repeated infringements coming his way.
You had Morotua during the game against Malayadeva. It was Induvara's boot who made the difference. 17 points. He made mistakes, quite a few of them, but at the end of the day, point do matter. And Lumbini, will they go for the post? Looks like they will. Just when you have a good pace kicker like Sachinta Induvara, you take every chance. There's points on the board. As I always say, name of the game.
Yes, indeed. Intelligent call here from Lumbini Dhammika, especially under a lot of pressure. The visit inside as well here in foreign conditions, and an early opportunity to get some points on the board. And yes, lining up the kick from what should be a favourable angle.
I have no doubt his favourable angle from right to left. Now he will have to kick it from left to right. Whichever the case, very, very accurate kicker. 100% record against Malayadeva. So he'll be hoping. It wasn't accurate, so no points on offer. Was it a forward pass? Wasn't too clear what exactly happened there. Ref consulting with his AR to make the right decision. I'm thinking scrum in favor of Lumbini. 5 meters in. There you go.
Yes, it will be a 5-meter scrum for Lumbini College. Dhammika, complete lack of game awareness there from the Benedictines after collecting that kick. I believe his foot touched the dead ball line. So then the verdict is a 5-meter scrum in favor of the opposing team. And the number 8 straight away picks and goes. Strong bust-in run from him. Takes 3 defenders down with him. And now Lumbini College will need to be patient, work through the phases. Penalty advantage coming their way as well. Just a matter of time. If these boys can hold their own, they will touch down and be in the points. Choosing to go with their forwards now, Lumbini College, straightening things up right under the posts. Lumbini College now switches up to the number 8, and the number 8 has touched down, and Lumbini College with the opening score in this clash, and it's an Amana Bank try for the captain, Tisum Pereira, leading from the front, and touches down right under the post for his side, and Lumbini in the points, and in the points early.
He was kept quiet against Malayadeva, but today starting up on the right foot. Good strength, powerful leg drive. Just about a couple of meters to the right. And different kicker takes a kick, not Sachinta Induvara. If I'm not mistaken, that's their centre. Should be an easy peasy, bread and butter. Lumbini is in front by 5. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go up in front by 7 points to 0. These early stages, how well they play.
So yes, relatively a simple conversion missed there by R1. Go ahead within the first 6 minutes here at Kotahena. And St. Benedict's will be made to rue for their lack of game awareness in that previous situation, just stepping onto the dead ball line, and they've been made to pay the ultimate price.
Good to see Lumbini taken the opportunities and ended up with a score. We've seen quite a few opportunities squandered time and time again. Today, they've shown fairly good patience. The other side is just about a couple of paces, get the ball in distribution, and today, Tishan Pereira with the first try. Lumbini is in front. It's a different feeling when you are in front. There you go, game awareness. It's a knock. Playing advantage.
It's lifted in the tackle there. The Lumbini defenders trying to turn that situation into a maul. But the ball was spilled, and I believe it will be a scrum in favor of St. Benedict's College, just outside the red zone of Lumbini. And an early opportunity for them to pull things back here at Kotahena.
Guy who's wearing number 8 jersey, the try scorer, he's just about the only big guy in Lumbini forward pack. So he's expected to do bulk of the grinding, but he was expecting someone else to catch the ball, which didn't happen. Benz with a feed. Now spreading it out. Big center gets away from a couple of tacklers, still moving forward. Busting run. Excellent.
On carry there from Vijay Ratna, the skipper, and once again Lumbini forwards trying to not let in St. Benedict's get a knee to the ground, but eventually is tackled. But brilliant defensive work from Lumbini, drawing the penalty as well. So Lumbini well and truly aware. They know that if the knee does not touch the ground, it does not count as a tackle, but rather a maul situation, and then they can sack the ball and collapse it and draw the penalty as they have done on this occasion.
This opportunity straight away should be utilized to get out of the jail. Never a good thing playing too much rugby inside your own 22. Skipper. Now Induvara with a right boot. Good kick, but ball still in play. Could be dangerous. Now cutting back inside. They got plenty of numbers available. Excellent run. Finally being brought down.
Yes, that's a strong run there from Dinu Kamarasinghe. Now penalty advantage coming their way as well for St. Benedict's College, and they'll look to straighten things up with their strong forward pack. We've said this numerous times already. St. Benedict's are the stronger outfit in terms of the forwards, at least physically. And slowly but surely gaining some meters for their team, and a second penalty advantage coming their way as well. Now another strong carry from the prop forward, looks to break past it. There's the number 8, that's Nirosh Fernando. He is probably the strongest of this Benedictine forward pack, and unfortunately hand in the ruck situation there, but a couple of penalty advantages come in the way of St. Benedict's College, and they'll be wise to look and go for the 7 points rather than take the 3 here, especially considering that they are behind in this game.
They had few of those chances against Cambrians as well. It's just about finishing your move, your attacking wave, ending it up with a scoring. I'm trying to wonder, with this gutsy wind, chance of going for the post is pretty slim. Are they opting for a scrum?
I think the wise call here would be to send the ball out into touch and go for that 5-meter line out, and I think that's what they're going to do.
You said it right. Kick it into touch, work things from there, just about 5 meters under pressure, under huge pressure immediately after scoring. We mentioned about points on the board. Those 2 points will come back to haunt Lumbini, I tell you.
Yes, and they missed that penalty earlier, but now Benz look to set the ball, but Lumbini not allowing them any sort of breathing room. Trying to get a move on are these Benedictine forwards, but slowly but surely out-muscling the Lumbini backs, and breaking away and gone over for the try. It's an Amana Bank try for St. Benedict's College, and I think that's their prop forward. That's Matisha Pereira. That's gone over for the Amana Bank try for the home side.
It is a penalty try being awarded, so 7 points straight away on the board. Absolutely no need of conversion. Benz hitting back, and ref providing few set of instructions for Lumbini forwards. Way too many mistakes. We were hoping much more polished performance from the Lumbini lads, but today, once again under pressure, committing the same mistake they did previous match. They're gone down by 2 points now. Still anybody's game. Just about 10 minutes in.
Yes, a penalty try come in the way of St. Benedict's College, and they have inched ahead, and Lumbini have been punished for their errors in discipline so far. Even in the build-up to the try, there you saw them concede at least 3 to 4 penalty advantages, and it's cleanly collected there by Tennakul. But straight away up with the defense are Lumbini, and Samarakon's exit kick has been charged down, but unfortunately for Lumbini, that has just rolled past the dead ball zone.
This ground in goal area not as broad as, you know, maybe Havelocks or race course. So unfortunately went past the deadline. It will be 25-meter dropout for Benz to get out of the jail once again. Swirling wind still troubling both the teams. Good distance.
Yes, that's a good exit there by Samarakon. Unfortunately, the bounce just keeping the ball in play, and Induvara now has the chance to send a high hanging kick, and collected well there by Nirosh Fernando. Nirosh Fernando brings the play towards the halfway line. St. Benedict's College on the front foot here now. Lovely pass there, draw and pass from Tennakul, and
quite clearly spotted by the ref. He was in a right position at the right time, and also aided by 2 referees assisting him along the sidelines. Referees, they've been doing a fantastic job right throughout this Dialog Schools Rugby League 2025. Quite a few new referees, and all of them, just about all of them, did a fine job.
Yes, thought Samarakon was quite intelligent with the draw and pass there, but unfortunately for him, execution was not on point, and yes, was a forward pass. And now Lumbini have the chance to run it from their own half, creating that overlap on the left hand side, offloads to the number 14. Number 14 runs out of space, sends in the chip and chase towards the middle,
and forward penalty advantage.
Some play off the ball there, I believe. Dhammika was tackled before he had the chance to collect the ball. And Lumbini will be going for the 3 points. So under pressure, usually you opt for the 3 points this early when you're playing under pressure, and this will allow Lumbini to take the lead once again, albeit by just the singular point. But I think they'd be better served to go to touch and try and form a role in Mollia Dhammika.
I think in schools rugby, getting a penalty kick, giving a little bit of a breathing space to assess the situation, and when you have an accurate kicker like Sachinta Induvara, you should go for points. Though the cuts wind not making anything easier, just about 36 meters out.
10 seconds.
Right between the sticks. 3 added point. So the lead lasted just about 3 minutes. Once again, Lumbini in front, not by much. Just a point.
Yes, straight away Lumbini choosing to pull things back, Dhammika. But I still feel that was the wrong call, especially this early in the game. You want to try and pile on the points, and
you said it right under normal circumstances that your call would be the right one, but according to playing patterns and the way they build up their game, that's the try and tested way to go about it. Once again, let the ball bounce, never a good thing. Now the clearance.
Yes,
goes out on full, cardinal mistake.
Yes, once again, lack of game awareness from these lads has been a pattern in this week of the Dialog Schools Rugby League so far. Even in yesterday's game, So we saw that, and making the cardinal error there, the fullback for Lumbini. That's Induwara, and St. Benedict's now chance to form that rolling maul. Contest is good from Lumbini, but that allows St. Benedict's to set the maul nicely, and they are motoring towards the try line. Lumbini defense finally coming in and putting up some resistance, but it's the Bens that have formed that are motoring towards the try line now. Have a strong rolling maul, do the Benedictines, and have their touchdown. Breaks past it, and yes, it's Amana Bank try number 2 for St. Benedict's College. And it is the number 12, the skipper Adisha Vijayaratna, who touches down for the Amana Bank try. And something he always joins in and helps his forward pack, Dhammika, and he has been given the due reward on this occasion. Has a score to his name.
Absolutely fine rolling maul. This is the way to do it. Now you know your strength. Now you know your weaknesses. And why not sticking with your strength? Absolutely fine. Well collected. Immediately set up a very strong maul, and it was moved about 15 to 20 meters. Lads from Havelock Town had no answers. Absolutely none.
And the kick is good from Samarakon. So 14 points to 8 here at Kotahena. And yes, St. Benedict's College do possess a strong rolling maul, Dhammika. We saw last week at Morotua they were able to form a 35-meter rolling maul towards the try line. And that's how they eventually went over for their only score in that game. But I believe all credit from this score has to go to Adisha Vijayaratna, Dhammika. It's
Brilliant.
not often you see one of your backs chipping in with the forwards like that. So you take a look at that replay. He's a strong lad. Is this a Benedictine skipper? Could easily play in that forward pack if he wants. It's not often you see the backs chipping in like that, but he's chipped in as he has done throughout this season, and he's reaped the rewards on this occasion. And straight from kickoff, Samarakon launches a good exit, and the play will come back to the halfway line.
Already this game proven bit of a ding-dong battle. When he goes in front, Ben striking back. Then once again, when he goes in front by that penalty kick, it was lasted just about a couple of minutes once again. It's feel-good factor. Playing in your backyard, definitely. Advantage that was knocked forward.
So I believe the throw was crooked on that occasion. Wind really playing its part here, and Lumbini just unable to get anything right after those opening phases of play where they went over to open the score in.
You said it right. So far we haven't noticed any improvement from their last week performance. It's about improving at least 5%. They must have gone through their previous game and identified the mistake they've made. Must have given special emphasis now. Overlap being created.
As referee just having a word with his assistant here to determine the call, but it will be the compulsory 1 minute water break. Dhammika, sun well and truly beating down on these lads, and even us under the cover of this tent really feeling the heat here. So it's important. Hydration is important, and game management on point there from the referee.
Absolutely. It's very vital. We've seen even before, even half an hour before, they were doing their warm-ups, already drained plenty of fluids. So fluid intake, take a bit of a risk, take deep breaths, always important. As a rugby player, you know better than me. Bens, now they've identified a pattern how to move forward. So that'll be the key when it comes to the outcome of this game. It's just about doing the same thing. You saw against Cambrian, though they build up a couple of paces, got close, just about 3, maybe 4 occasions it was held up in goal. So today, contrasting, good improvement, and they look the determined side so far. The lead 6 points. If they can stretch it up, Lumbini will be under huge pressure. 20 minutes gone, still a long way to go.
Yes, as you say correctly, Dhammika, that has been a problem for St. Benedict so far. It's not trusting their backs to finish off their moves. Like like you said. And the forwards, unfortunately, have been held up, not just in that last game, but numerous times in this season. As Lumbini kicks out things after the water break, and they look to kick out of their own half. Spots some space, but the kick goes straight into the hands of Revon Fernando. Revon Fernando now breaking past a couple of tackles, finds Amara Singh on that outside. But Lumbini straight away up with the defense. This is good rush defense coming in from Lumbini College. This is what you want to see, especially when you're playing on the back foot and coming from behind in a game.
Just about applying same level of proficiency with your forwards doing the defense. Just them making way too many mistakes against a very strong team like Ben's. Oh, missed tackle. Starting to wonder whether that one was too high. Ref says that's all right. Play goes on. Penalty. Hands on the ground once again. It's a nice build-up. Excellent passage of play for Benz. But simple errors. Lost another opportunity.
Yes, but what's concerning there is Kevin Kannangara. Dhammika, we saw that play happen right in front of our eyes here in the com box. We saw his head was basically rooted to the ground for a solid 10 seconds, and there's been some bleeding as well. This is not good signs for St. Benedict's.
You said it right. He's been now taken out to blood bin. There will be serious medical attention to be given to the young lad. Full back. Important cog in the wheel of Ben's defense. Now you're hoping that he'll get back. That's a good kick, just about 20 meters in. Time to build up two paces and get your backs to do the talking for Lumbini.
Yes, hopefully Kevin Kannangara is okay, and we wish him a speedy recovery. And hopefully he can be part of the action starting from next week's games. But for today, he will definitely not play a further part in this clash, as Lumbini have taken that penalty and brought play towards the Benedict's red zone. They'll be hoping to go over for some points here.
Space in front. Beautiful move. Now they're ready to distribute it wide. Goes right. Well tackled. That was excellent rush defense by the Bens. Now they're planning to spread it even wider. Plenty of numbers waiting in anticipation. Going for another crash ball. Time for clearance. Big men. Oh, lovely. But he was immediately caught. Good piece of defense, good awareness. Now to the left. No real gain in terms of meters. Number 7 overlap being created. Oh, excellent piece of defense. He almost got through, not quite. Ben's just about managing to save the day.
Let's take a look at the replay there. Lumbini, lovely work to create that overlap in the corner, and once again the Benedictine defense coming up trumps when it matters most. Lovely last man tackle. Managed to get 2 men on that Lumbini player and ensure that they did not go over for the score. And now they'll want to launch a good exit from here. But that line out time, it's well spoiled there by Lumbini. But unfortunately, I believe the ball has been knocked forward in his attempts to jack that line out. And St. Benedict's College have been handed a scrum now.
You must have noticed, Nathan, Lumbini in comparison to any other team, not building up paces. It's just about 3, maybe 4. Straight away trying to finish things off. At times it works, but excellent piece of defense. Others almost thought he was through. Good rush defense. Well drift. Time for the exit. A good kick. Plenty of height. Well collected now. Room to right. Just about managing to evade a single tackler. They've done the clearing up duties well. The support arriving on time.
And managing to draw the penalty as well, but referee once again will consult his AR for that final verdict. It's good to see that the referee is keeping his assistants involved. Dhammika, that's not something that most referees do, but when it comes to making the right decision, it's important to get as many opinions and get as many angles as possible.
When you go out there in the middle, the view is different. You have only 2 sets of eyes. Why not relying on another set of eyes? Well kicked. Oh, just about managing to keep it in along the sideline. No real room available. Moving along the tram lines. And a high shot.
Yes, a high tackle coming there. Thought the referee will be tempted to go into his pocket, but seems to have been mitigated. But no, now he will be issuing a warning to some of the Benedictine players there, which is the right thing to do. And what's heartening to see here at Kotayana is Dhammika, that Kevin Kannangara has made his way back onto the pitch. He's been strapped up, and some solid work by the medical team to get him fixed up, and he will be able to continue this game.
Brilliant. Always good to see. Last thing we want to see is players getting injured. Play as hard as possible, play as smart as possible, no injuries. And good to see youngster back in field, important player. He's been playing really well right throughout the season. As you know, it's part of the spine. Number 9, number 10, number 15, so important. And for Benedict, those 2 guys, those 3 guys in fact, done a fabulous job so far. Still under pressure. Lumbini enters just about 20 meters out.
Yes, Lumbini would want to get their set move spot on from here. And again, cardinal error from Lumbini. You can't take the throw twice. Dhammika, we saw that he dummied with the first throw before launching it, and that is illegal in the game of rugby, and gives a penalty back to St. Benedict's.
They had their own set of issues when it comes to lineouts. That's why they are more or less prefers to distribute the ball immediately after in possession. Now strong set of forwards once again, grinding hard. Goes to the left. Lumbini just about managing to keep the ball up. Not going to take long. It will be held up. Lumbini ball scrum down right at the center.
Yes, that seems to be a tactic that this Lumbini forward pack is employing, isn't it, Dhammika? We've seen that at least 3 to 4 times today. Just not letting the Benedictine players being tackled, not letting their knee touch the ground, and trying to hold up the play there and win themselves a penalty, which is an interesting tactic, but it's something that has sort of worked for them so far.
It's worked for them, at least during this game, at least a couple of times, but you can't rely on that. Whenever the opposition take the game, or lovely wrap around pass, the second pass wasn't a good one, still managing to collect it. Now the clearance, no real room, running across field. Got himself isolated, now under huge pressure. Clearance ball for the forwards. Good powerful drive, slammed into the defenders.
And now looking to spray things out wide, but brilliant defense coming in from the Benedictines. Not allowing any sort of room for Lumbini, pushing the game line back as much as possible. And there Daham as well tackled and held well in the tackle. And all that Lumbini can do now is go for that Hail Mary with Induvara to kick into the space. But that's duly collected by Revon Fernando. And now Revon Fernando can launch an attack for his side. But once again,
pass once again. This is the second time they've done that. Touch too eager. Winger. He was with a preoccupied mindset of moving along the flanks, expecting that one to arrive, him touch quicker. But by the time, staying forward once again. Yet another opportunity just about the right area. They got width to work to the left. They got set off very quick centers as well as a winger. And Sachin Tinduvara, we know what he's capable of. He's a limping a bit.
Yes, but Tenuka Samarakon has been guilty of that twice already today, and now Lumbini will look to go from the blind side through their skipper. That try scorer as well, Tisum Pereira, but Has he been bundled into touch? No, it's a penalty won by Lumbini College. Quickly taken by the scrum half. Lovely work from him, stepping past this Benedictine defense. And now Lumbini on the front foot. St. Benedict's scrambling at the back at the moment. But unfortunately, quick ball is not available for Lumbini. They'll need some quick ball, and the ball has been turned over.
Defense, I can tell you, outstanding. Any other team would have given it up way earlier than that. Ben's staying focused. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Still a penalty in favor of Lumbini.
Yes, sir, we're playing under advantage, but the Jackal was brilliant there on that occasion. Dhammika just not allowing Lumbini any sort of breathing room, and even when they are scrambling, the St. Benedict's defense seems to come to the party when it really matters. But unfortunately was offside on that instance, and Lumbini will now have a chance to set a maul and try and go over for another score.
Defense close up. Ben's, I think, the best team in this division. But when it comes to their drift defense, that's where they were tested. That's where Cambrian scored 2 tries and went ahead. Just about adopting the same approach wouldn't be a bad idea. Now, once again, botch line out. Lumbini given the opportunity, not taken with both hands.
Yes, but still with possession here are Lumbini. And Benedict once again the defense holding up that rolling maul and drawing the penalty as well, Dhammika. So St. Benedict's College quite a resolute in defense and just not allowing any breathing room for the visitors.
Just as I mentioned, out of all the teams featuring in this Division 1 Segment B, Ben's definitely one of the best defensive sides. I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, the best Ben's team I've seen in 10-15 years.
Yes, sir. Indeed, Dhammika Benedictine Rugby is on the rise as Nirosh Fernando there breaks from the back of that scrum. Gains some meters for his side, gives that angle for Samarakon to launch the exit, but it's duly collected by Induvara. Lovely pass out to his winger, chooses to cut inside now, and Lumbini yet again winning that ball back, and they are on the front foot. But the Jacqueline work is brilliant once again from St. Benedict's College, and they have won back possession straight away. Just when Lumbini thought that they had a sniff, Dhammika, it's been snuffled out in what style by these Benedictines.
Brilliantly done. They've been rewarded for their excellent Jacqueline work, excellent defensive work. Now goes to the safety of touch. It'll be 4 in favor of Benz. Not the sort of an area it could work out a threatening move, but based on their strengths, they could pretty much launch an attack from any part of the field. As we speak,
yes, St. Benedict's there's just 4.5 minutes or so left to go in this half, and they'll be hoping to add another score before half time, which will really take the game away from Lumbini and allow St. Benedict's to even potentially push for that bonus point even in the second half.
I'm thinking both the teams will score more than at least 4 tries each. Looking at the way things panned out so far, Lumbini like to open up the game. Contrastingly, there you go, another botch line out. Both the teams, their line out efficiency not up to the mark.
Yes, indeed, Dhammika, and what's concerning is as sides vying for promotion into the top division next season, your line out work needs to be a lot more cleaner than what it is and what the standard has been for both these sides. We've seen countless collapse mauls, we've seen countless crooked throws as well. And that's something that these sides will need to polish up, not just for this season, but for the seasons to come as well.
Absolutely. Wouldn't be a bad idea to watch the top divisions. Teams like Trinity, Isipatana, St. Thomas's, this year Kingswood, they are playing very good. And Wesley still unbeaten, so very interesting second round coming up. It's anybody's game, and Division 1 Segment B, still anybody's game.
Indurval opts for the kick into space. The bounce will be kind, but Kevin Kannangara doing the cleaning up there for his side. got back into the pocket and collected that ball. Was a crucial collection there by Kannangara, and now the try scorer, the skipper, gaining some crucial meters for his side and winning a penalty as well. Trying to work the ball out wide.
Tackle, no hands, tackle, ref spotted, right. He was in a bit of a pain.
Yes, I think the player down there is Nirosh Fernando.
Strong runner, line breaker.
Yes, that was a shoulder charge coming in from the Lumbini player. No hands whatsoever in that tackle. And if the referees have spotted this one right, I'm sure he'll have to go into his pocket for this one, Dhammika.
I'm sensing it's a matter of the collar.
Doctor!
Calling on the doctor as well, so a concerning signs here. But thankfully that player for St. Benedict's is back on his feet.
I'm thinking Bumblebee yellow.
Yes, should be a yellow card, but we don't know if the referees were able to spot that, Dhammika. But
he's going to the pocket, and there goes. 10 minutes in the bin, my friend, says the ref. So that'll be the opportunity for him to take a breather and reset himself. Lumbini under huge pressure with numerical advantage. Benz applying pressure.
Yes, absolutely reckless there by that Lumbini player, and referee doing the right thing. And what a touch finder that is from Samarakon.
Was a penalty advantage. I'm starting to wonder whether that one pitched infield and went out, prompted ref to blow for the end of first half. Whichever the case, been a touch lucky there.
Yes, indeed, Dhammika, that was a brilliant touch finder there from Samarakon, but unfortunately for the Benedictines, time had just run out on the watch of the match officials, and what that means is Lumbini will start the second half with just 14 players on the park. But here you have it, your halftime confirmation here. St. Benedict's College 14 to Lumbini College's 8. St. Benedict's with a penalty try and a converted try. Lumbini with the solitary Amana Bank try and a penalty goal. So halftime here at Kotayana, 14 points to 8. We'll be back after a short commercial break. Stay tuned with the Papare.
Hey, shall we have a ramen? Yeah? Yes, now you can have Korean ramen anytime, anywhere with newly introduced Maliban Snackers Korean Ramen Savory Biscuit. Grab a pack for just 550 rupees and get that spicy Korean ramen sensation while watching this match.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Keep sweating. Keep pushing the limits. Keep stepping up your game. Keep shining. Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
විහිළු නෙමේ ටෝකියෝ සුපර් ඕන වැටකට සුපර්.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
enjoy කරන්න party එකට go
Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
At ESU, every class, every opportunity unlocks a new version of yourself. Welcome to the Infinite You. Welcome to ESU.
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චෞමරි අක්කා. බිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
There is a rhythm to island life, where a walk is a dance, where there is work-life flexibility, where fun is serious, and where songs rise out of the sea. The unique and amazing facets of island living inspire us.
Bring that inspiration home. Lanka Tiles. Fine living. Redefined.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamai.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Creamy richness. Redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
That was summer refresh when the train got to go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. You take it a go, ekak.
The road is yours.
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැරිලත් එක්ක. චොමරි අක්කා.
ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චෞමරි අක්කා. බිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Creamy richness. Redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
At ESU, every class, every opportunity unlocks a new version of yourself. Welcome to the Infinite You. Welcome to ESU.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
At ESU, every class, every opportunity unlocks a new version of yourself. Welcome to the Infinite You. Welcome to ESU.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamai.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න. O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
The road is yours.
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
Boss, I got you some homemade milk toffee. Shall I bring it now? You know, no matter what others say, you are really important to us. I have never seen anyone care about the company as much as you do.
While you're working hard to earn your yearly bonus, save money with Commercial Bank's Power Bonus. Open an account with just 5,000 rupees and earn bonus interest every 3 months straight.
ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එක.
බයද? ඒවටත් බෙහෙත් අපි ළඟ තියෙනවා. ඉඳගන්න.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස තව ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එකක් ගහමුද
Whose fault is this? Looks like someone didn't use Tokyo Superset for bricklaying and plastering. Tokyo Superset. Do it right the first time.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත චමරි
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මනම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නෑ හිතටත් නිදහස්
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproofer සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා
Welcome back to Kotehena. We're just moments away from the commencement of this second half in this super round clash between St. Benedict's College and Lumbini College. It was an action-packed first half. Dhammika. The Benedictines just narrowly ahead by a solitary score here at Kotehena. As we take a look at some of the first half highlights, it was the visitors that opened the scoring through their skipper and their number 8, and then Benedictines with that rolling maul of theirs going over for their first Amana Bank try. And later on we saw again St. Benedict's with that rolling maul, the skipper this time Adish chipping in with his forwards and going over to help his side take the lead. And that first try for St. Benedict's College in fact was a penalty try, and Lumbini discipline has been under scrutiny here. Very dangerous borderline red card, and they will start this half with just the 14 players on the park, Dhammika.
Yes, you said it right. The lad was little lucky, ref was little lenient. He had no intention of using his arms. Exciting second half coming your way. Benz with the momentum, with the numerical advantage, and the crowd getting behind them. This is the time to do it. 14 points to 8. Lumbini still with touching distance.
It is Tenuka Samarakon with a high hanging kick just past the 10-meter mark, and well collected by Lumbini, but straight away up with the defense are St. Benedict's. They are trying to start this half off on the front foot. In home conditions, they've got the whole crowd behind them, and now Lumbini just looking for that angle to make that exit, and Induvara spots some space, but it's once again collected by Revon Fernando. He's been patrolling the back there. Lovely handoff, stepping past the Lumbini defense. Scrambling now Lumbini. And eventually brought down. Good last ditch defending from Lumbini, but caught napping straight away after the second half whistle was blown.
Excellent game awareness. He's so active. Wasn't too keen on committing. So he took the opportunity, work around him and gain serious number of meters. Pull back. This is fantastic start for the Benz. Just about got everything working according to a plan at this stage. Nathan, you were right about Lumbini's error-ridden game and discipline. They continue with the same discipline. And their chance of coming out of the right side very, very slim.
Yes, indeed. And now St. Benedict's rewarded for that early pressure. They have a scrum coming their way, and a chance to launch an attack. No, rather it's a scrum in favor of Lumbini College. My eyes have deceived me on that occasion. Apologies. And they'll need to look to launch an exit. Gets the angle right, but unfortunately for him, it's only taken him just out of his own red zone. So St. Benedict's College now with a line out in their favour and a chance to launch a set move and try and hit the ground running in this second half.
You can read that from their body language. Ben's, they've sensed that they've been doing the right thing once again. Rolling ball, marches ahead, strong legs. Right from the beginning we mentioned they have the size and bulk advantage. Why not using it? Lumbini under huge pressure. Now it came down, wasn't a collapse. Ball comes out. And touch too eager.
It's indeed Dammiga. The thinking was right there. Went with one of their set plays, but unfortunately Revon just outrunning the pass on that occasion and has handed a scrum down to Lumbini College. But yes, good signs early doors for St. Benedict's, but they'll need to apply the finishing touches if they are to strike a foothold in this game.
You can see immediate change in their body language. This is not the way they've started now. But their tails up in comparison to Lumbini. I'm starting to wonder what was he trying to do. He just basically handed over the ball in a platter. No. Penalty advantage.
Yes, and in a penalty to Lumbini College on that occasion there. I think lifted in the tackle. So Lumbini now will find a good touch, but just around the 40-meter mark.
And at the same time, I'm starting to wonder when you have a professional kicker like Sachinta Indura, why going for their center? He missed right in front of the post conversion, and his line-out kicks wasn't up to the mark. Indura used to gain serious number of meters now, trying to snipe through. He was well caught, slammed into the ground, and now does the clearance. Hands in the ground, says the ref. Yet another penalty. Not supporting his body weight seems to be the call.
Yes, so both these sides looking a bit rusty after Lemons. Dammiga committing a few errors here and there, and they'll be hoping to roughen those, to smoothen those rougher edges out rather. And
just as I said, when you have this professional kicker to gain distance when it comes to penalty kicks, why going for someone else? Those are silly errors, error of judgment. I'm not so sure the rationale behind that decision when it comes to coaching staff and team management. Indura gained just about 20 meters. Lumbini done a fine job. Swivel in a tackle. He's under pressure, huge pressure. There you go. Excellent pressure on top by the Bens.
Yes, once again it's that man Nirosh Fernando marshalling his forward pack, Dammiga, and the Jackal was brilliant on that occasion and winning the penalty for his side. And this is how you convert defense into attack. The Benedictine forward pack leading from the front, but unfortunately the touch finder is not good from Samarakon. Scrappy play here, and but the Lumbini players were offside, and I think the referee has spotted that, and he will consult his AR.
They seem to have forgotten all the good work they've done during the first 20 minutes. When you're under pressure, weird things happen. That's what we are witnessing from Lumbini. Silly error. Now Benz enters just within 5 meters. Seriously threatening move coming up.
Yes, St. Benedict's forwards now with a chance to reap the rewards for their hard work. They'll look to set that roll in maul. But it's a brilliant work at line out time from Lumbini College, spoiling that line out, the man in the number 4 jumper. That's Hasral. And Lumbini have the chance now to run the length of the field. Ball is spilled there. Very scrappy play from both these sides, Dammiga, but it has gone the way of the Benedictines. They've got a scrum right under the post and a chance to go over for another try.
This is what you define as inviting pressure upon you. They had the exit avenue. They're trying to do something fancy. Not the place to do it, not the moment to do it. now within 5 meters. You know who's got the strong set of forwards. I'm sensing yet another try coming up for Benz.
As they Kuma to feed into this strong Benedictine scrum, and they'll opt to go with the number 8 picking and going. Are the Benedictines, have they gone over? Just hovering around that 5 meter mark. Are the home side here? Surely just a couple of phases away for them. It's important that they play patiently here, and the try will come eventually for the Benedictines. Just breathing down the necks here of Lumbini College, and I think they have gone over. No, the ball has been held up. That's a brilliant defensive play
during the Cambrian games, and once again committing the same mistake. Little impatient on that occasion.
Excellent defensive stuff there from Lumbini College. Holding the ball up, and like you said, St. Benedict's College have been guilty of this. They've had numerous scores of theirs just to go begging because one of their players has been held up. And same thing applies here as well. So a chance has gone begging for St. Benedict's College. And will they be made to pay for this? We'll only find out at full time.
During that pace, they were sucking in large number of defenders, including the guys from the backs, and still deciding to go for it time and time again eventually. That's a high shot. Penalty.
Yes, they were playing under advantage, were St. Benedict's, and they'll look to go for the quick tap. And now here's Nirosh Fernando. Nirosh Fernando brings play within a few inches of the try line. Right under the post are the Benedictines. Will they go over? Forwards trying to muscle their way through. Ball is loose from the ruck, and it has been knocked on.
Knocked it forward. Cardinal mistake. These little errors will come back to haunt you. They were pretty much, they handed over an opportunity with a platter, but unfortunately not taken. Once again, Exit Avenue. Lumbini still with a disadvantage. Still a player sitting in the bend.
Yes, once again an opportunity has gone begging for St. Benedict's College. Dhammika, we've seen that already 2 to 3 times. We've just only played less than 10 minutes in this second half, and St. Benedict's had the chance to put this game to bed, and now Induvara will go for the grubber. Bounce is not kind. Ball ends up with Revon Fernando, and now counter-attack in Rugby here from St. Benedict's. Unable to get the offload though. And hands possession straight back to Lumbini. And now here's the center, the number 12. High hanging kick there. And Amar Singh eventually collects, but the game line has been pushed back towards that halfway mark now. Ball with the Benedictines though. And a penalty coming their way as well. So St. Benedict's College now winning themselves another opportunity to try and go for some points, and they'll be hoping to make this one count.
This second half entirely belongs to Benz. They've been pressurizing Lumbini time and time again. Pressure. I'm surprised. Still the scoreline reads 14 points to 8. They've had clear 3 opportunities, none of it taken. And Lumbini found themselves under huge pressure now. Their energy levels have gone down. Body language not the ideal. Someone need to do something very, very special to lift their spirits, especially the forwards. They need to do something very, very special. This rampant Ben's forwards, they are ready for the hard grind for the remainder of this game, I can tell you.
Yes, all they need to do really is just apply the finishing touches onto those moves. Important to be unselfish as well, Dhammika. Don't want to try and go by yourself too many times. And St. Benedict's, like you said, it's just a matter of when they find the whitewash here in this second half. But it's important that they don't let Lumbini wrestle back any sort of momentum in this game, because that could be killer for them.
Lumbini seems to have restored to their original complement. 15 players in field. That will be a big sigh of relief for the Lumbini lads. They were put under huge pressure, and on top of it, from time to time, they are inviting pressure upon themselves by committing mistake. That silly run inside in goal could have easily ended in another score, but they were a little fortunate. Given away another penalty courtesy of not rolling away. Ben's valuable meters. Yet another attacking wave coming up. I'm starting to, wonder what exactly the reason for Ben's to try to hurry things up, touch too much. Ample time, they are in front. They are not chasing the game. Yes, it's only 6 points, but when you are creating opportunities right in front of the post, giving away a chance like that, never a good thing. The line out is good.
Yes, good work at Lumbini from line out time, not allowing the Benedictines to set that maul, contesting and contesting well. But it's still St. Benedict's now hovering along the edge of that 22-meter line. They'll be hoping to make an entry and get as close to the try line as possible.
Once
and just
again,
as I say
forward.
Dammiga, St. Benedict's once again guilty of being a bit too over-eager, getting ahead of themselves and just knocking that ball on.
Now, see how many minutes into the second half, just about 12 to 13 minutes. I'm surprised. The scoreline still reads 14-8. Ample opportunities, wave after wave of attacks. Still Ben's searching for elusive try-scoring opportunity during the second half. Considering all that, Lumbini. Now it's time to exit, but surprisingly, deciding to work the ball, and very well done. Powerful tackle. Running across, those kicks aren't gonna do the job. Oh, this is scrappy play to tell you the least.
Yes, mistakes have been plenty in this second half so far. The Amiga players still in that half-time mindset by the looks of things, and they'll want to get out of that as soon as possible because this game is still well and truly open.
Absolutely, and the disappointing fact there, they knew exactly what they need to do. Get out of the jail. Outstanding opportunity provided, and they botched it by trying to work it inside their 22 and tackling from Ben's. I tell you, fine.
Yes, and now holds the pass for just long enough. Does Samarakon finds Revon Fernando. He makes a line-breaking run finally and wins the penalty for his side as well. And now they look to pick and go with their forwards. Yes, Nirosh Fernando gaining valuable meters for his side. But again, the Jacqueline is exceptional from Lumbini. But they were playing under advantage, I believe, Dhammika. So St. Benedict's have the chance to do something here.
There was advantage coming Lumbini way. Now, for a change, they are taking deep breaths and taking a while. And time to exit. They've been under constant pressure right throughout the second half. You can see their tanks pretty much drained. I'm starting to wonder, do they have enough energy to complete the rest of this game?
Yes, this is where the bench strength of both these sides will be tested. Pretty strong benches for both these teams, Dhammika. So I don't think we'll see any drop in intensity once the replacements do come onto the park. But yes, now Lumbini with an opportunity to get out of jail. Unfortunately, doesn't find touch, and now the Bens have a chance to run. Here's Revon Fernando. Revon Fernando has been looking quite dangerous in this game so far. Just unable to find the finishing touches.
That I'll tell you, a coach killer. He must be pulling out his hair. These are simple stuff. You've been given a penalty advantage. It's just a matter of kicked it into touch. They've been greedy for additional meters, few meters, and given away a golden opportunity. Once again, Ben's nice long pass. Couldn't collect it. And ball went to the safety of touch. Lumbini taking deep breaths.
Yes, scrappy once again, but I think that ball went off a Lumbini player. So the ball should be, the line out should go to St. Benedict's, but no. Assistant referee has seen it differently, and it will be a line out to the visitors. But like you said, Dhammika, no need to try anything fancy as the line out is scrappy once again, and I believe there has been a knock on there. Yes, ball has been lost forward, and straight away more scrappy stuff here from both these sides. But coming back to my point, Dhammika, especially as a back. Sometimes it's as simple as drawing and passing. Just sticking to your basics and being patient, and the gaps will eventually open up. No need to try anything too fancy, any fancy footwork or handwork, and that usually costs you plenty of try scoring opportunities.
It's all right doing those fancy work inside opposition's half. Lumbini trying to do fancy stuff inside their own 22. That's unbelievable. There goes the line breaker. Strong runner once again, just about taken 3 tacklers to bring him down. Oh, knocks it forward. Once again, they've been lucky.
He's a bit guilty of focusing on his man rather than the ball there. The ball carrier for St. Benedict's, and unfortunately, again, just when they thought they had a sniff, they've only been the architects of their own destruction. Have St. Benedict's in the second half, I must say. Dhammika, errors are plenty from them, especially, and I expected much better from them in the second half, considering the way that they have been playing in this match so far.
Absolutely. According to my assessment, they should have scored at least 2 more tries during the second half. You never know, Lumbini might found ounce of energy to come back into this game. Now they've been restored to their original complement, 15 players on field. They have the heart, it's just their playing patterns keep on making error after error. That's the only thing. We've been talking about it right throughout the game, even before the game started, but still the same errors keep coming and hinders their progress. They pretty much pinned inside their own half right throughout the second half, just about 20 minutes.
Yes, indeed, Dhammika. Lumbini have been scrambling in this second half, and they are rather lucky to not be further behind in this clash. Just about 50 minutes or so on our clocks, but time has been paused. A couple of players from both sides just nursing some injuries. So just 20 minutes or so more to play. St. Benedict's, considering the dominance they've had on this game, they'll want to go for that bonus point, won't they, Dhammika? The bonus points will really come into the picture come the final stand-ins and coming towards a promotion into the top division for both these teams.
Especially after losing the first game against Prince of Wales. They want to get their campaign back on track. They just about did everything right. As you rightly mentioned, bonus points. Every little thing matters. Now, once again, working the ball inside their own half. A little bit of room in front, but he was bundled into touch. Just about 15 to 20 meters net gain. Not going to be enough for Lumbini. They need few passages going towards their direction for them to stand a chance to stop this rampant forwards from Benedict's.
Yes, and just as we say that Lumbini ringing the changes, that's Vihanga Rasangana coming onto the park to a replacement, and that player coming off seems to be limping. He's in a bit of pain, so I think the right call by the think tank there, just giving the player carrying an eagle a bit of rest, and with more important fixtures as to come as well in the coming 3 to 4 weeks.
You mentioned about Lumbini think tank. We were hoping that they've done the prognosis once again. Botched line out. I lost count on how many.
Yes, so once again a crooked throw coming in from St. Benedict's, I believe. Dhammika has been like a bad rash to both these sides. Not been clean at line out time, and that's something that they'll need to raise. They'll need to raise that bar moving forward into the top division as well.
It's the same reason. Still an irrelevant game, but the intensity is way up there. Well tackled. Brilliantly done. He pretty much taken him lightly, and what a hit.
Yes, what a hit there from Kevin Kannangara, and now an opportunity to break the line for St. Benedict's. Entering the 22 meter now. Are the home side knocking on the door, breathing down the necks now, looking to straighten things up now. Here's the Samarakon to his skipper. What a strong carrier he has been, Vijay Ratna. Right under the post now are St. Benedict's. Looking to spray things out wide, creating that overlap on the outside, but up with the defense is Lumbini. That man in the number 12 jumper has been exceptional today, pushing the game line back, but it's still Benedictine ball and it's still Benedictine front football. And now once again looking to go with their forwards. Strong carry coming in from Matisha Pereira. Advantage coming their way as well. Lumbini caught offside. And now here's Nirosh Fernando. All one-way traffic here at the moment, but St. Benedict's will want to apply the finishing touches, and Revon just going for that grubber there, but ball has been knocked forward, I believe, by Lumbini. Just got a hand in the way of that, and playing under knock-on advantage now are St. Benedict's, and another strong carry coming in from their forwards, and a high shot spotted as well, and he will want to have a word with the Lumbini player. So quite an entertaining sequence of play, and St. Benedict's inching ever so close towards that next score.
Excellent build-up, I thought. Ref Anil Mangala, he's been appreciating the game fantastically well. He's very keen on keeping up the momentum, playing advantage for Benz. Now just 5 meters out. Once again, it's about getting their finishing much more clinical. Can they do it?
Yes, now 5 meter line out, and they'll need to get this one right. Dhammika line outs have been a bit of an issue, but the rolling maul is really strong for St. Benedict's. So they'll want to get this one right, and they'll want to go over for that all-important Amana Bank try. We've had a scoreless second half so far, with just 17 minutes or so left on our clocks. And Matisha Pereira will need to get this one right. Unfortunately, line out is spoiled, but well collected there once again by Matisha. No chance for Benz to form that roll in maul, though. They'll have to do this the hard way with those pick and drives. But luckily for them, they're only a few meters or so away from the try line. Advantage coming their way as well. Now looking to straighten things up. Got numbers on the outside, but the ball has been turned over by Lumbini College. And unfortunately, just spilled there by Induara.
This is crazy rugby. I tell you, work the ball inside your goal line, trying to coming back to bite them on 2 occasions. Still, Ben's not been able to punish them. That's a surprise. Huge surprise.
Yes, sir, definitely, Dhammika. But it is St. Benedict's that will have possession here. But like you said, Lumbini, quite a bold call from them, trying to run it out from their own in-goal area. Usually opt for the safety of touch.
And they dropped the ball on 2 occasions.
Yes, that play is okay as long as it's working for you, but it clearly isn't for these Lumbini lads. And now it's a Benedictine. It's another scrum here in their favour. This time again trying to run it out of their own 22 are Lumbini, but up with the defence are St. Benedict's, and lovely tackle coming in there, brought down right under his own goalpost. St. Benedict's will be desperate to try and milk a penalty from here.
I'm thinking Lumbini reluctant to get outside of their own half. They had ample opportunities, scrum in favour of them, regulation stuff, just a kick into touch. Once again, I'm baffled. Just couldn't understand.
Yes, so once again just guilty of trying to work the ball out of their own in-goal area, just not opting for that touch finder, Dhammika. And yes, the player was charged down on that occasion.
Now a scrum in favour of Benz. They will be definitely put serious pressure once again. Can they finish this move with a try? They've been trying once, twice, again and again. Still, Lumbini, I thought, really lucky to stay just 6 points adrift.
Yes, they played this entire second half exclusively inside the Lumbini's half. Have St. Benedict's, and they'll need to go for a score here. They'll want to reap the rewards for their efforts. Only have themselves to blame for not being much further ahead in this game. And now once again hovering around that 5 meter mark are the Benedictines. The crowd behind them as well here at Kotena.
Once again dropped it. And Lumbini finally found the exit avenue. Oh, caught the ball. Space in front. Can he go all the way? No, he can't. Bundled into touch. That's the playing patterns Lumbini prefers. Kick the ball, chasing it up, and luckily, big man came to the rescue for Benz.
Yes, Dinuka Amarasinghe, well done, young man. Last man tackle, put under pressure by Samarako. He missed his tackle but pushed out into touch by Dinuka Amarasinghe. What a play from the young man. And he has ensured that his side have the lead in this clash. Of their teeth now. Can't allow Lumbini to wrestle back some momentum, and this is where not converting those chances will come back to bite the Benz.
I said that already twice. Benz, they had ample opportunities to go in front, stretch their lead, not taken. Now Lumbini all of a sudden enters the opposition half after 25 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. This is what they should be doing right throughout the second half. They were the team who are chasing the game, but the scoreline, the difference is just 6 points. But what a try will do the trick. 57, just about 57 minutes up.
Yes, and St. Benedict's now will need a good exit from here. They wouldn't want to play too much of the rest of this game in their own half, Dhammika, but good work at line-out time. And now kick will be charged down, but just manages to find that exit. Does Revon Fernando for the Benz. And
in front, offside. Is this the opportunity Lumbini was expecting for? Quick tap taken. Moves to the side. Cut back inside. Touch too greedy. Now the big man runs across. Space available. And Lumbini touches down. My goodness. Is that the opportunity they were searching all second half? Against the run-off play. It was Lumbini to score first during the second half. A big surprise.
Yes, did really well to take that quick tack there. Dhammika had numbers on the outside. Unselfish play from Lumbini College. Managed to work that ball out. And eventually their number 11 touching down for the Amana Bank try. And this conversion, a crucial one coming in.
Conversion, I can tell you, probably the most important kick Sachin Tendulkar taken right throughout the tournament. Still about 10 plus minutes remaining, but go in front, it's a different feeling altogether, different energy.
Yes, and St. Benedict's on the other hand only have themselves to blame, Dhammika, as all eyes are on this kick here from the young man Sachin Tendulkar for Lumbini to take the lead in this clash. And the conversion is good from Sachin Tendulkar. So Lumbini College against the run of play have taken an unlikely lead here at Kotahena. And this game will go down to the wire. Dhammika, just 1 point in it. And St. Benedict's College guilty of not putting this game to bed at least 20 minutes ago.
They should have at least scored 2 tries in my book. Surprise, surprise. Lumbini in front. And we mentioned during some reason these games error ridden, not the most exciting passages, but still very, very exciting and interesting.
Yes, high octane stuff here at Kotahena. Division 1 segment B, I tell you, Dhammika never fails to disappoint. Quite the entertaining clash on our hands here. High octane stuff. And this game will go down to the wire. Just 12 minutes or so left on our clocks. And the game still well and truly open for both these sides.
I mean, there were quite a few occasions Lumbini defenders handed a try-scoring opportunity on a platter. To all of our surprise, Benz failed each and every occasion. Just a solitary try in the second half. Now I tell you, missed penalty, missed conversion. Lumbini would have been in front by just 4 to 5 points. And dropped it.
St. Benedict's College, they had numbers on the outside. All he needed to do was get that offload to Amarasinghe. But how costly could this be, Dhammika? Another spill from St. Benedict's College. And all their errors coming back to bite them at the business end of this game.
I thought Lumbini made a crucial error, not allowing Sachin Tendulkar to do the conversion after their first try. They would have been in front by 3 points, and the penalty was missed by Sachin. Tough with this wind. Oh, fabulous kick. Oh, knocks it forward. Lumbini ball, scrum down inside bench 22.
Yes, Dinu Kamar Singh, the guilty party on that occasion. Not the best of exit kicks, went almost along the ground, but that bounce of the rugby ball deceiving Dinu Kamar Singh on that occasion, and he's handed Lumbini possession inside the bench red zone. And what an end to the game, this game we have on our hands here at Kotahena Dhammika.
The lads from Havelock Town, they need to be patient. Yes, the momentum have clearly changed. Yes, they are out of their own half, which they were pinned inside for a half an hour. And now, this is their time. Patience and proficiency with their handling. That's something they've done really well right throughout this tournament. Now goes to the right. Ball is in distribution. This is what they normally do. Space in front. Evades a tackler. Good sidestep and the kick. Pressure kick. It touched.
Yes, I don't know what the thinking behind that kick was, Dhammika. Wasn't a drop goal, so certainly wasn't going for the post, was Induvara. But it was rather central from him. So
had he gained enough height, allowing his runners to get underneath, it's a different story. But he just kicked it away beyond the deadline. Baffling.
Yes, not sure what was going through the young man's head on that occasion. And it hits Benedictine ball now.
If you take how much possession these two teams had, I think 70-30 in favor of Benz. Benz now moves forward. Stopped him on his track. Now balls moves to the right flank. Good piece of defense. Another big man, number 12. He's been, drops it like hot potato.
Yes, referee just calls play back there. Rather interesting. Would want to see a replay on that, because I thought the ball was actually hit out of Vijay Ratna's hands on that occasion, and you cannot.
Penalty.
So take a look. No, it
He's
comes
having
off.
a word with the assistant referee. Looks like they are settling for a scrum.
Yes, if you saw that replay there, the ball did slip out of Vijay Ratna's hands eventually, but he was put under pressure by the number 8 of Lumbini. But that was after the ball had already been spilled. So Lumbini...
They've got quite a few sidesteppers like that. Cut back inside. Some heavy tackling. Directed himself into heavy traffic and found himself under huge pressure. Pressure on top. Holding on. Penalty in favor of Benz.
Yes, so finally St. Benedict's with a golden opportunity to get out of jail here. Samarakon will need to find a good touch, and find a good touch he does. Pushes the game line back at least 50 to 60 meters does the Samarakon. He has a heavy boot on him, the young man. And now St. Benedict's will once again have possession, and have possession inside Lumbini territory. But this time they'll need to be a lot more clinical, Dhammika, if they are to go over for a score and take the lead once again in this clash.
Absolutely. Be more clinical. We've been pronouncing that word time and time again. And once again a botched line out. Knocked it forward. It's Lumbini ball. They are celebrating every passage. Fairly good crowd is in. Right behind two teams, and apart from making a huge number of mistakes, they've been playing exciting rugby. The difference is just a single point. The visitors, they are in front, and it will be scrum down in favor of Lumbini. Very, very interesting passage coming up. Fed in nicely. Scrum up, gets the ball in distribution. Little apprehensive. And lovely move. Good piece of tackle. Oh! Handling efficiency once again coming back to haunt Lumbini. That's a poor kick. No real gain in terms of meters. Ball.
Yes, Induvara hasn't been the most intelligent with his kicking from open play, Dhammika, as we have another knock on here at Kotayana, and that gives us just enough time to begin that conversation for the Swiss Tech perfect play of the match. And if Lumbini, it's very close to call now, but if Lumbini are to prevail, I thought that man in the number 12 jumper for Lumbini.
Absolutely.
Arva Johan has had an exceptional game for his side.
When it comes to defending, tackling, he's been the important player. And once again, the ball is in distribution. Goes for a long ball. Wasn't tidy. Now no real gain. Well tackled. And Lumbini defenders up on their heels, getting busy. And this is the right time to do it. I'm starting to notice the forwards, 4 Ben's little apprehensive and committing another mistake. High shot. These mistakes, these elementary mistakes keep coming back in Lumbini game.
Yes, the number 12 there, Arva Johan, once again with a crucial tackle in that sequence of play. But like you said, silly errors, just getting a little over-eager there, Lumbini, trying to go for the kill, and they conceded a needless penalty, and that has given St. Benedict's the opportunity to push forward. And coming back to that Swiss Tech perfect play of the match, I thought if for St. Benedict's, their skipper Adish Vijay Ratna has been exceptional for them.
Outstanding. He's joining with the forwards and handling traffic really nicely. Been in the center field, done a fantastic job, and line out was well taken. It's time for the rolling maul. Benz marches ahead. So much of strength. Lumbini once again found themselves under huge pressure. Big number 8, and the penalty coming up. This is exactly what we are talking about. Inviting pressure upon you. Lumbini once again ready to pay the price. There you go. Going in from the side, says Ref Anil.
Yes, big decision come in the way of St. Benedict's. I thought they might have been better served to try and go for the post there, but maybe just out of the range for their kickers, because the angle was favorable for a right footer and they've opted to go for touch instead.
And they've got the wind behind them.
Yes, I
Should
thought
obviously help.
wouldn't have been the easiest kick, but I thought that might have been the better call. But nonetheless, they'll go here from the 5-meter line now. Will St. Benedict's College.
Lumbini outsmarted Benz once again. In position. Time to go for the clearance. Setting it up. Induvara is ready for the clearance. Taking the ball to one more passage. Is it the right call? Found themselves under huge pressure on top by Ben's defenders.
Yes.
Now Induvara changes his direction. Gets a good kick, not the best of kick. Trying to keep the ball inside. Ben's, they are very keen on continuing.
As St. Benedict's now with another chance. The exit, not much distance on it, but the clock is running out. Just 2 minutes or so left on our clock here at Kotayana. And Matisha Pereira will need to get this one right.
Brilliantly done. And it was closing the distance. Oh my goodness. Their account. We are losing a track.
Yes, was
Would be a
stolen.
bad idea to go for post. You and I both were on the same page. Now instead, taken a quick tap. Once again, Lumbini defenders were put to the test. One more pick and drive. Intense stuff here at Kotahena. Dialog Schools Rugby Division 1 Segment B clash. Lumbini versus St. Benedict's. Goes to the side. Lumbini. Drift. Oh, once again they are saved by the bell. penalty in favor of Lumbini.
Yes, I believe there was a hand in that ruck there from St. Benedict's. Just a bit guilty of getting over eager. And the crowd rings round.
Good kick.
This might well be the last kick, the last play here at Kotayana. All eyes are on referee Anil at the moment. No, there's still a bit of time left to play and a bit of time left on our clocks as well, Dhammika. But St. Benedict's now, it's now or never for them. Once again squandering 2 to 3 easy opportunities for a try.
My goodness, I lost count on how many opportunities. They should have at least scored 4 tries inside second half itself. Now kicked it into touch. That's the time. Oh, what a game. Error-ridden game. Both the teams making so many mistakes. Benz squandering opportunity after opportunity. And finally, Lumbini has the last laugh.
Yes, Lumbini College with an unlikely victory here at Kotahena, Dhammika. They were under the pump for majority of this game, but they came up trumps when it mattered most. After that first 5 to 10 minutes, they were severely under the pump. The game was almost exclusively played in Benedictine territory, and that was the case in the second half as well. But one lucky break from them allowed them just enough for breathing room to get a sniff in this game. And once they got a sniff, Dhammika, they knew exactly where they were going. They were heading towards that whitewash, and they were heading towards that victory.
In my book, they just about had 5 to 6 opportunities right throughout the second half. It was Benz who controlling things out there in the middle right from the word going the second half. They're just about inside Lumbini 22 and spent 25 minutes straight, still not coming up with points. And as you can see, the lads from Kotahena walking out dejectedly.
Yes, and that I think about settles it for our Swiss Tech perfect player of the match, Dhammika, the number 12.
One of the finest Lumbini have. I thought we expected a better performance by Sachinta Induvara, but today he was little iffy, indecisive, tentative, whichever way you may call it. He wasn't up to the mark, but still, I'm surprised, Lumbini. How did they manage to pull out that one?
Yes, honorable mentions do go to the other center. That's Lakshan Pereira, the captain of Lumbini, Tisum Pereira, and the captain of St. Benedict's, Adisha Vijayaratna as well. They've all had amazing games, but our Swiss Tech perfect player of the match is R.Y. Johan, the inside center of Lumbini College, and they really have pulled a rabbit out of the hat here. It was all one-way traffic as you see there, but St. Benedict's once again guilty of just not being able to put the finishing touches on their moves, just not able to smoothen out those rough edges and be more clinical, have that killer instinct close to the try line, and that has cost them today. Like you said, on another day this could have very easily been 30 to 40 point victory for St. Benedict's College.
Absolutely. Even today, had they been a little more patient, been professional with their handling and finishing touches we've spoken about after the Cambrian's game, it was similar, just about the same patterns that coming back to haunt Benz. Whichever the case, important stat, 2 tries and 2 conversions.
Yes.
This isn't right. We'll get the right count in a moment.
Yes, but what a game we've had here as we'll take a look at the key stats. 14 points to 15. Lumbini doing well to keep the Benedictines scoreless in that second half, but they only have themselves to blame. St. Benedict's College. St. Benedict's only have themselves to blame. 2 tries and one of them was a penalty try for St. Benedict's, 14 points, and for Lumbini 2 tries and that one crucial conversion from Sachinta Induvara and the solitary penalty in the first half, making up their 15 points.
And I have to mention this, 2 out of 2 their chances of progressing into Division 1 Tier A pretty much out of the window.
Yes, definitely. St. Benedict's well and truly will have to go back to the drawing board and pull a rabbit out of the hat to try and push for promotion. But as for Lumbini, 2 wins in 2 for them. They are looking like firm favourites to compete among the top division next year.
Still few games coming up and very exciting game just ended, and we are hoping to catch you with another Segment B exciting Dialog Rugby game. Until then, stay safe. Good night.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
3, 2, 1, roll.
ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංකික ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to ThePapare.
Welcome to the live broadcast on ThePapare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
ThePapare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
රාමෙන් පාරක් දාමුද?
මෙතන
මෙතන විතරක් නෙමෙයි. ඕනෙම තැනක රාමෙන්. හඳුන්වා දෙන මෙල්බන් ස්නැකර්ස් කොරියන් රාමෙන් සේවරි විස්කට්. රාමෙන් සැරට සෙට් වෙන්න.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
සැරටම enjoy කරන්න party එකට go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads.
Seat Car Radials. The road is yours. Muscle Guard Herbal Cream. A herbal cream for rapid relief and complete healing from muscle and joint ailments. Experience rapid relief. A trusted product from Link Natural.
Keep sweating. Keep pushing the limits. Keep stepping up your game. Keep shining. Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා. ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකෝ දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මනම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නෑ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproofer සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Our mountains are majestic. They can be life-giving. Some are even sacred, and their heights bear marks of our heritage. Our mountains elevate us. To us, they are ever inspiring.
Bring that inspiration home. Lanka Tiles. Fine living. Redefined.
That was summer refresh when the train gotta go.
Night Go. Pocket perfume. You take it a go, ekak.
Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Hamasitakma pipide, rasa lemon rasa ye. Jeevithayama mihirai. Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Chill when lemon.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තිය කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චමරි අක්කා.
බිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නෑ.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Some bonds last a lifetime. Nippon Cement.
The road is yours.
German-engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat Car Radials. The road is yours.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Follow your dreams, achieve your goals. With every step, let your story unfold. In this world you will shine. Just believe it's your time. Sky is the ultimate limit. Never can you stop any day.
Chase your dream career with eSoft Metro Campus.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න. O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
Boss, You're the one who lifted this company to where it is today, ne? Your work is so well organized and your capability really shines through it.
While you're working hard to earn your yearly bonus, save money with Commercial Bank's Power Bonus. Open an account with just 5,000 rupees and earn bonus interest every 3 months straight.
මේ දිනවල ඇතිවිය හැකි අසනීප තත්ත්වයන් වලින් ආරක්ෂා වීම සඳහා ප්‍රතිශක්තිය වර්ධනය කර නිරෝගීමත් දවසක් සඳහා සමහන් පානය කරන්න. සෙවදා සමහන් සෙවදා සුවෙන්.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක.
චොමරි අක්කා. ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එක.
බයද? ඒවටත් බෙහෙත් අපි ළඟ තියෙනවා. ඉඳගන්න.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස. තව ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එකක් ගහමුද?
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස.
Rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
විහිළු නෙමේ. ටෝකියෝ සුපර් ඕන වැඩකට සුපර්.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස.
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක.
චොමරි අක්කා. ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.